Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Seasons 19 news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives MVP is regarded as Cristin Brown. That's because she was the first to point out that Cody treated his fourth wife differently than he did the other wives. She chose to break up with him as a result. Janelle and Mary gained the confidence to leave the polygamist behind once she left. Cristin has since tied the knot and found love once more. The latest season makes it very evident that Cristin is as self-assured as ever. She has now made the decision to file a lawsuit and request custody and visitation rights for her youngest kid, who is actually Cody's daughter. Fans observed a significant shift as she submitted court filings for the same. It appears that Cristin no longer uses Brown as her last name. Cristin is still well-liked by Sister Wives fans. Among all the Sister Wives, she was the first to leave her abusive multiple marriage. After relocating to Utah, she married David Woolley after falling in love with him once more. They will soon celebrate their one-month wedding anniversary. Fans are aware of their seriousness and commitment to one another. When Cristin was promoting her new bed and breakfast, followers had already noted that her name was Cristin Brown Woolley. However, it appears that the celebrity has abandoned the Brown last name completely in yet another alteration. According to the court filings, she is requesting that Cody give her daughter Truly's custody. In addition, she's attempting to prove paternity. But that's not all. Cristin is supported by an attorney. The Sister Wives actor has also made demands for child support from her polygamous husband, who appears to be solely focused on his 5 children and 4th wife. The audience is thrilled to witness this kind of transformation. They also think it's a really daring decision for Cristin to give up her prior last name. Upon starting a union with Cody, Sister Wives had a lot of loose ends. His first legal marriage was to Mary. However, he later divorced her in order to wed Robin and adopt her children. Cristin and Janelle, meanwhile, were merely the polygamist's spiritual spouses. The ex-third wife made the decision to clarify matters at last. Right present, Cristin is pursuing legal action to prove that she is Truly's father. This is due to the fact that Cody and her were not lawfully wed. But that's not all. She also requests a visiting plan so that the polygamist can regularly see his daughter. In addition, Cristin requests that Cody pay child support. Supporters are well aware of the financial difficulties he and Robin are facing. Cody hasn't yet reacted to this by pursuing legal action. Cristin, meanwhile, is prepared to go to court as usual and has attorneys on hand. Supporters are happy to see the drama unfold because they think Cody deserves it following years of abusing his children or being more like a convenience father than a real father. For additional updates on Sister Wives, keep checking TV season and spoilers. Ever since Sister Wives started broadcasting, Mary Brown has been the most charitable spouse. She was the last of the multiple family members to leave even after she and Cody's marriage became platonic. You can't pour from an empty cup, as the saying goes. This is accurate because, after divorcing her nasty polygamist husband, the first wife started putting her happiness first. Janelle and Cristin disagreed with Cody's priorities, in addition to Mary. That's because he has consistently ensured that Robin is his preferred wife. All 3 of them finally left, realizing that nothing would ever change. Mary, who was the last to depart, launched a serious jab at Robin in a conversation with her friends regarding their relationship. What was it that she said? As previously established, Cody Brown's declaration that Robin would always be his favorite wife caused the majority of their relationship to fall apart. Even though he didn't express it directly, his actions said volumes. Cristin was the first to say goodbye to him, then Janelle, and last Mary. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, the latter wondered about her link as she was the last to depart. Mary was discussing her marriage with her pals. In the confessional, she added, Cody was rationalizing things by claiming that he and Mary were the ones who founded the family. The Sister Wives actress certainly didn't hold back when making fun of Robin. She said that when Mary and Cody got married, the 4th wife had to have been around 10 or 12. Fans adored Mary's response because Robin has a history of destroying relationships and enjoys manipulating situations by crying crocodile tears. Fans of Sister Wives felt Mary made a good argument. They perceive that instead of holding back to make sure no one gets hurt, she has become extremely forthright in saying things how they are. She laughed and received a lot of applause. It's important for all Sister Wives fans to never forget how much Robin and Cody struggled to prevent Mary from leaving them. She chose herself, though, and didn't waver. She'd spent 10 years in a loveless marriage with Cody, so it never made sense for her to stay. However, she continued to work there until it started to wear on her, at which point she quit. Fans are getting to see a more daring and self-assured side of Mary in this new season. She had a message for Cody in one of her confessionals. She gave the polygamist complete permission to love Robin. However, he could at least be king honest about it. Fans had never seen her swear in front of the camera before. Mary also instructed the workers to remove any negative remarks. That didn't, however, alter her feelings about the circumstance. Everyone is therefore excited to see a completely different side of her on TV since they believe it will make the upcoming season worth watching. Watch TV season and spoilers for more updates on Sister Wives. Fans may now learn some interesting news from Janelle Brown by following her on social media. Together with her daughter Maddie Brush, the Sister Wives actress is setting out on a new journey. Over the weekend, they both told their fans about their passion project. See what it is by reading on. Janelle Brown shared the new project with her Instagram followers on Sunday. She revealed that she and her husband, Caleb Brush, and daughter, Maddie, are launching their own business together by tagging the page Tata Farms. In the picture, Caleb, Maddie, and Janelle were all holding up their hands in excitement. They had matching t-shirts on. I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you, Tata Farms. Janelle Brown wrote in the description. We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Tata Farms from the ground up, the Sister Wives star went on. Although there is a lot of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, it's undoubtedly not always glamorous, but each and every step brings us one step closer to something really exceptional. She continued by extending an invitation to everyone to follow Tata Farms on social media. In addition, Janelle included details on where followers could purchase t-shirts using the company's tagline, Building Beauty from the Ground Up. The farm starting will be aided by the money raised from the sale of t-shirts. She commented, "We put a lot of thought into them, and they represent everything this journey means to us. Let's grow together." At the end, the information was released following In Touch Weekly's confirmation that Janelle Brown bought 156 acres in Chocowinity, North Carolina. The property was categorized as agricultural, and it was purportedly purchased for $289,000. Although there was much conjecture over Janelle's potential use of the land, supporters now realize that it was just the start of her passion project with her North Carolina-based daughter Maddie. Actually, Maddie Brush's residence is only 30 minutes away from the site. It's unclear at this time if Janelle Brown is thinking of relocating to North Carolina. Nonetheless, that would make sense given the presence of her grandchildren. She will also have more time to dedicate to her new endeavor with Maddie. According to the Tata Farms website, being a farm owner has always been a dream for all of us. We all had this ideal, alone with our thoughts, of living in the peace and serenity of the countryside and surrounded by natural beauty. But destiny had other ideas. The notion of turning this goal become a reality came about as changes in our family relations took place. It will be interesting to watch Janelle Brown's new journey develop. Tony and Michael T. Brown-Padrone, stars of Sister Wives, are under fire for allegedly telling a lie about some dramatic burial arrangements. However, what falsehood did they say that has everyone so agitated, and were they eventually able to set the record straight? Furthermore, was the truth ultimately exposed? For all the information, continue reading. Tony Padrone and Michael T. Brown-Padrone have a fascinating rapport with the public. When Cristin Brown Woolley departed for Utah, she made sure her mother said farewell to everyone. This included her children, her estranged sister wife Robin Brown, and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Cody Brown. Although none of them want it, Michael T. is renowned for managing her own affairs. In addition, Robin and Cody were close to Mykelti and Tony. Despite being aware of Cristin's damaged relationships with Robbie and Cody, they showed little concern. Robin was present at Mykelti's births as well, in person at the second one and via Zoom at the first. Although it was an odd balancing act and dynamic, Cody, Robin, Mykelti, and Tony are now at odds. Through her Patreon, Mykelti shared some information, stating that certain things transpired during the funeral of her late brother, Garrison Brown. She backed off from the couple as a result of this. To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robin a lot of support. It appears that this has changed recently. Things that happened during the recent funeral that are reason for that, she continued. Mykelti did point out that those occurrences would not be made public. We're not going to discuss those incidents. Thus, you're not entirely off. Anyway, I appreciate your help and attention. I hope this is somewhat helpful. It seems that the Sister Wives cast members may have exaggerated the details of the tragic burial. After Mykelti and Tony chatted once more, a Reddit thread was created to explain what transpired. This was written by the OP. Tony is trying to sell you on the idea that he didn't mention anything specific happened and that she just ignores it all as if she never said anything, but there is a long list of things that happened and there was more that could have been done for healing during the funeral, but it appears more likely that Robin's kids' failure to attend the private burial was the root of the problem than anything Robin did herself. Therefore, it would appear that Robin Brown did not specifically do anything at the burial to spark the rift. Furthermore, there has been a buildup of emotions because she has been doing off-putting things for a while. In relation to the funeral, Mykelti Brown Padron appears to be seeking Robin's healing. That did not transpire, but the cherry on top was probably everyone's prediction that Robin's kids would not show up for the private funeral. Mykelti and Tony Padron might have felt they should have been present to congratulate Garrison Brown, which would have left a nasty taste in their mouths. What were the reactions of Sister Wives fans to this revelation? Since they are both so messy, I'm genuinely amazed they can run it on a regular basis. It would be Robin's fault that the children did not go to the burial, her fingerprints are all over that. The only person who might consider a funeral to be unsafe is her. Give Tony and Mykelti nothing at all. Whether on Patreon or not. They don't actually need to find jobs because they are just breadcrumbing. Given that M was still speaking with her father, they most likely had to backpedal. We've seen his response whenever someone brings up an issue with Robin. Someone said that the report was changed because they were issued a gag order. As someone else said, they just tell parts of the story, so it's unclear what the full story is. What do you believe to be the true cause of Robin and Mykelti's disagreement? Is it related to the funeral, or is there another reason? Tell us about it and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Cristin Brown Woolley, star of Sister Wives, is now holding her ex-husband Cody Brown accountable by holding his hands to the fire. Because they were polygamists, his wives had to take care of everything for a very long time. That meant Cody didn't even need to be on their birth certificates or assist in obtaining health insurance for them. Having said that, Cristin is making sure their youngest child, the last minor they have left, has a stable future. For all the information, continue reading. Cristin Brown Woolley has been raising her 6 children on her own for a long time. She was always the one to make sure they got everything they needed and took responsibility for them whenever they fell ill. Cristin battled to obtain health insurance and ultimately secured it for Isabel Brown, who required surgery to correct her scoliosis. She was able to get her surgery, which changed her life. A few years ago, Gwendolyn Brown had a breast reduction, which she attributes to being paid for by her mother. Truly Brown had kidney issues as a toddler, which resulted in a hefty hospital expense for Cristin. More than 3 years ago, Cristin broke up with Cody Brown and the father of her kids. Since he is not listed on the birth certificate, she just filed a lawsuit to prove his paternity. She also demands her own child support to be returned. Fans are aware of this and have strong opinions about it. The original poster of a Reddit discussion explained why Cristin took this particular path as follows. Mykelti and Gwen, in particular, have stated in the past that the adults exploited the family pot of TLC money to make expensive purchases. They continued by saying that Cristin Brown Woolley realized she would either need to attend Cody's mercy for Truly or the monies were probably going to run out. I believe Cristin is filing for child support precisely because she anticipates significant future expenses, which she knows Cody won't contribute to willingly. In the end, Cristin Brown Woolley does not want her daughter to be left with nothing and for Robin Brown's children to continue to prosper. Furthermore, if Truly has a father who is more than capable, why should she and her husband, David Woolley, have to foot the bill for her future? Did fans of Sister Wives agree with the original poster's analysis of Cristin's motivation for pursuing Cody? The truth is that Cody has a moral and legal obligation to assist with his daughter's care. Story ends at this point. If he doesn't, he's a deadbeat parent for life. Cody's walls are covered in artworks that cost over $140,000. Data. Cristin covered Isabel's surgical costs. I'm not sure whether this is true, but I'd venture that Cody hasn't made any payments for Truly. Does she require a cause? They are parents to a child. He is in charge of paying child support. Cristin probably wants her share because she observed all of the ostentatious purchases made in the house. His wife should all file lawsuits against him. Janelle Brown is prepared to hire legal counsel in the next episode, so perhaps Cody will have to reimburse the OG3. It remains to be seen how this lawsuit plays out, but it's about time he acknowledged how much each of his children needs him. Do you believe Cristin is acting appropriately and that she ought to have taken action sooner? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comments section. Since season 19 of Sister Wives has begun, viewers are undoubtedly thrilled to have access to new episodes of the program. Despite the tragedy that has befallen the Brown family this year, Janelle Brown is demonstrating her fortitude. She is spreading as much joy as she can with her family. She recently posted pictures from a trip to a location that is like heaven on earth. Janelle Brown's passion to travel has rekindled in the last few months. Maybe she's making the most of every second since losing her son, Garrison Brown. While fans of Sister Wives are glued to the most recent episode of season 19, Janelle is taking a quick trip to Maui to enjoy the sun. She made the observation that things don't always go as planned in life as she got ready for her vacation. For example, she was rushing to shower and pack till the last minute and neglected to plant her garden. She concentrates on adopting the attitude of letting go of the things she cannot alter, though. Upon reaching her destination, she was able to pause and acknowledge the splendor of her surroundings. She also wants to photograph her little piece of heaven in order to spread as much joy as she can. Janelle Brown shared pictures of her amazing trip on her Instagram page. Fans may have guessed she was on the road again if they had noticed her tattoo earlier this week. Along with Maddie Brown Brush and her sister Carrie Rogers, she is in Hawaii. As she explores the islands, she can't help but feel as though she is passing through a tiny portion of heaven. She shared a video of herself admiring some of the beauty she is seeing while traveling to earthly paradise. There is so much to do on this gorgeous island of Maui, the woman captions. What a wonderful location. Nathan Angelo's song Spread a Little Happiness was playing in the background. She then displays growing pineapple crops. She even managed to capture an image of the fruit from above, showcasing its developing vivid pink and purple foliage. She also depicts turtles coming up out of the water to enjoy a sundown on the warm sand. Given everything Janelle Brown has been through, the extended song Spread a Little Happiness includes uplifting lyrics. It is centered on finding the positive. When things aren't going as they should, individuals are inspired to share happiness and love. This has become Janelle's guiding concept throughout life. Janelle Brown is taking in the paradisiacal view of pineapples and turtles. Instagram. It's not difficult to see everything is not working properly now that I realize it's too simple to perform a depressing tonito, perform a depressing tune. Squatting on the earth never offered assistance to anyone. When something knocks you down, you know you have to get back up, you must stand back up. We must see the silver lining. Never has there been a better moment. To share a small amount of joy, give a little love to others. It won't take long, it will be sufficient. When the world is unkind, make your otherwise dull skies blue. Yes, it is my responsibility and yours to spread a little joy. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown is unable to escape the mess since she doesn't understand the Coyote Pass property. When she left her polygamous marriage and agreed to give up her share of the land, things became even more complicated. However, it seems like Janelle has a comprehensive strategy to handle everything. She recently disclosed that she intended to get legal counsel, sell Cody her land, and relocate to Montana. The celebrity shocked her audience with further unexpected disclosures that left them in astonishment. How is Janelle feeling right now? Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, had a dream about Coyote Pass. At first, she intended to settle down there and build a house. The celebrity isn't going to the future she used to manifest with Cody, though. As a result, Janelle wants to sell the family land, but there are many obstacles in her way. In a US Weekly exclusive, Janelle and Cristin discuss the present state of Coyote Pass. She talks about the possibility of her relocating to Montana and beginning a new life. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Cristin's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Cody. This process might be sped up by Cody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.